Hey friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Shreyas. Today is about comparison. We all do comparison every now and then. So is the comparison really bad? Let's find it out. But before we go ahead, please consider subscribing to the channel for more contents like this. So is the comparison good or bad? It's how you take it. In fact, comparison is quite natural and essential part of human development. If you do not compare, you cannot progress. Until I know that I am behind, I cannot go forward. And without comparison, I'll never know that I am behind. For the good comparison, you need to compare yourself with the people who have achieved great things in their life, and you need to get inspired by them. But sometimes we compare ourselves with others and get frustrated. Most of us do comparison pretty often, which is a surefire recipe for a drop in self-confidence and for unhappiness. Try to be aware of when you start this kind of comparison with others, and once you develop this kind of awareness, stop yourself. It's hard to not compare ourselves with others. The immediate biological response when you meet someone new is to compare yourself with them physically. Then we start comparing with what they talk about. Why do we compare ourselves? Because it gives me a sense of value and meaning. When I know that at least I'm better than him, or I don't have the same problem that he has. My sense of happiness is only when everybody is doing worse than me. What kind of human being am I? When everybody is feeling badly, I'm great. That's mental sickness. There will always be someone who has more or less than you have. Person who is satisfied with what he has is the happiest person in the world. You'll always come off bad if you look at someone's strength and your weaknesses. Even if you compare strength to strength, there will always be someone who is better and someone who is worse. Somewhere along the way, we decided that we could determine who is living a more valuable life by comparing clothes, cars, homes, paychecks, beauty, or even Twitter followers. But externals are rarely a good measure. Net worth has never been a good indicator of self-worth. We live in this interconnected, glamorous social media world where we are often tempted to compare our lives to the images of perfection that others are trying to project toward us. Social media shows just one side of the life, the side that they are proud of. But when we think about ourselves, we are aware of both dark and bright side of ourselves. We'll never find happiness until we accept that we can't have anyone else's life. Remember that their life is never as perfect as your mind makes it out to be. And be okay with imperfection. No one is perfect and never will be. That imperfection makes you who you are. Sure, keep trying to improve, but don't try to be perfect. Don't be hard on yourself. Look at your strength instead of looking at your weaknesses, and work on using them to your best advantage. Life is a journey, it's not a competition. We all are in a journey to find something and to become something. It has nothing to do with how other people are doing. It's all about what I want to do and where I want to go. My goal is not to be better than others on this planet. My goal is to be the best of myself. I can only control one life, and that is mine. But when we compare ourselves with others, we waste our precious energy focusing on other people's life rather than our own. Don't lose focus. Keep the bigger picture in mind. We don't know how long we have on this earth, so don't waste valuable time playing the dangerous game of making comparisons. Rather than comparing with others, compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. Use comparison to become a better person. Use comparison as motivation to improve what actually matters. Who do you admire? Who inspires you to live better? Everyone learns to accept themselves at different times in their lives. Sometimes it takes time to see yourself clearly without focusing too much on everything else around you. So please don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10. Every minute you spend wishing you had someone else's life is minutes spent wasting yours. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I wish you a day full of joy and happiness. Bye for now.